Alright, we're going to be talking about your new PeopleNet electronic logging device. First things first, make sure if this is your first time logging in, you have your 8 previous days of logs and your driver ID and password handy. First things first, we're going to talk about the device itself. On the right hand side, you got your power button, home button, volume up and volume down. On the bottom of the screen, you have your back, home, and other windows. What you're going to be using a lot is going to be the back button, which also turns into the menu down button, which you'll see right here. If I want the keyboard disappear, just tap on that. Alright, so now I'm going to log in. So use your driver number and your password, which I'll enter in off screen. Alright, once you got those both entered, you can hit done or the little down arrow and select submit. While this is loading, you'll see on the top of the left hand side of the screen, it's going to show my location and it will start showing my current duty status and my hours on that duty status and how much time I have left before my required break. First thing that pops up is going to be the duty status I want to go on once I complete my login process. I'm going to want to go on duty. So actually, first things first, you'll see we have a couple of selections here. We have our off-duty selections, sleeper selections, driver, and on duty. Here you have off-duty and off-duty break, which we'll get into later. Driving and on-duty selections for loading, unloading, fuel, inspection, and others, and more on the side. I'm going to select on-duty for this purpose. Alright, on the very next screen, you'll start seeing it's going to ask for your load information. This is where you're going to type in your trailer number in and your shipping information. The two required pieces of information needed to move forward is a trailer number and shipping information. Now, I'm going to pretend I'm empty right now. My previous load is this number here, which is my last retain. So that way if I get pulled over by DOT, my paperwork matches what I have in the truck and matches what's on my DOT logs. Once you have that correct, hit accept, and you'll come to this screen here, which is actually a very important screen. It tells you when you have a duty status change, has my driver ID, tells me I'm off duty currently and I'll be going on duty, my regulation hours, which is 70 hours, 8 days, trailer number, current shipping information, and my location. Now, if any of this is incorrect, and let's say if you get status changes doesn't look the way you want it to look, you want to log it off duty for whatever reason, you click duty status down here and make those changes. Alright, once you click accept, you're officially on duty. Now when you see the screen here, this screen is for your pre-trip inspection. At this point, when you get to this part there in your login process, you want to take your 15-minute break, or not 15-minute break, but sorry, your 15-minute pre-trip, and come back to your device and finish your pre-trip. Let's say my 15 minutes have passed. I've done my pre-trip thoroughly. I'm going to put my driver ID, saying that I have performed the pre-trip, the trailer itself, and whether or not I found a defect. Now when you click on defect found, you click the dialog box for that. You have two options. You have no and yes. When you select one, you'll see a little blue dot that lights up next to it. Once you select the one you want, click OK. Confirm that everything's correct and hit done. That'll end your pre-trip. All right. Next part, we're going to talk about messaging. In messaging, you have, much like any other email service, you have inbox, saved, outbox, sent, and drafts. Down here, you can compose a message, select a pre-made form, add a contacts or view contacts, and delete a message that you can actually select and delete. Now, in the event you have a demurrage message or any other previously known as macro messages you want to send, select the form, and you have a few choices to choose from as far as what you want to send as far as the message go. This is also where you can do a inspection on a new trailer. Say if you drop the trailer, you need to do another inspection. Demurrage message, and also driver daily report as far as pay items for drivers. All right, so I'm going to click back and home. To get to your home screen, all you have to do is do one of two things. You can hit the back button here. You can click on the PeopleNet symbol to get you back to your home page. Or actually a third thing, you can sometimes click back, but the preferred way is to actually use these two options on either side of your screen. All right, so in the next video, we'll cover e-logs.